Hey guys, welcome back to LavaCraft, and today's a very special day, guys. It is the very first episode of MoonCraft Season 2. That's right, so if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because it's starting right now, guys. So we did a little bit of a, play session with a bunch of other people on the very first day when we reset it. There's a couple online now, it's a few days later. And after a few hours, this is kind of all I've done. So you didn't really miss too much. Obviously, I found some diamonds. I died once to some zombies, so we're not doing a zero death run, unfortunately. We got some chickens. We got a nether portal. I haven't really gone in there for anything other than a little bit of quartz, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we got some sheep and some pumpkins and sugarcane and stuff. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. This is just like a little temporary hole, I guess. Anyways, I don't know what we should do, guys. We got a lot of different options here. This season should last until the next full update. So I guess that would be the holiday update. So we got like a couple months before we're done. But we don't want to get into anything super crazy and not finish it. Well, with that being said, we're still going to do that anyway, because that's just how we do things. We always super crazy stuff. But yeah, should be lots of fun. Let's see what we can get into. I think we're going to explore this map a little bit, as we haven't really done that. And you know what? If you guys have ever seen Hermitcraft, we're actually playing on the Season 7 World Seed. Yep, that's right. So we have a big old mushroom island biome in the middle of the map, right near spawn, and that's where we're going to put our shopping district, because there's no mobs there. And that means we don't have to light up our builds. Aw, yeah, don't have to worry about those creepers blowing them up either. Nice. Should be lots of fun. I'm sure we can get into a bunch of trouble today. So let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll do some building. Not really sure yet. But I would like to find a nice spot to get set up. So I think we're gonna head to the central area, probably like probably the mushroom biome, and set up like a big old map, and we'll just do some mapping today. Should be lots of fun. We'll see what the area looks like. All right, let's jump into it. All right, guys, so while we are here in the mushroom biome, the mushroom island, or whatever it's called, I thought I would just make a little protection for our little mushroom friends here, because we don't want you going extinct. You're too cute, and hopefully no one comes over here and shears them. But I let everyone know, excuse me, buddy, let everyone know, this area is protected by me for now. And I have a diamond hat. No, and a sword. Yeah, and a power 2 bow. All right. Yeah, I just thought we would, make a little temporary island for these guys to chill on, just so that they don't all go extinct, because that would be sad. I know there's a bunch of them right now, but they go quick. It's just a little, we put some snacks there for them, and it's on this little island here. So we just put a little thing up for them. Yeah, just for fun. No shop or anything yet or anything like that. But I just thought we would make sure they're safe. All right, so we do have to kind of find a spot to put this map thing. I'm not really sure where we should start it, but I did figure somewhere in this area would be a good idea. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Maybe on top of a hill or something. I don't know. We're gonna like kind of map out this area, or like scout out this area, and see what areas would be a good candidate for this. Alrighty, guys. So we found a nice little outcrop of the island. It's like there's a little border between the mushroom place and like this warm ocean biome. I also found a pretty cool spot for like a base right over there. I think that's where Tango Tech was. Not sure. Anyways, let's show you this map thing we got going on. We stuck with the color palette of the mushroom island. It fits right in for right now. And honestly, I think this is going to be temporary. But we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of mapping. Now, I'm not 100% sure. Well, if we should... Oh, I guess we have to make the maps first. I'm not 100% sure how big we should make these maps, but I don't think we should be making like the maxed out map. That might be a little crazy. Anyways, we've been growing some sugarcane and some stuff. Just kind of getting what we need. Since we don't really have any resources, and I may have lost my starter base, which we're gonna have to find while we map this stuff out. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. So this is 2. This is like the second level of the map, and I think this is pretty good. You can still really see the area, and I think I found a spot that I wanted to do my base area. So we'll try this. We'll make this map wall, see how it turns out, and it shouldn't take a crazy amount of time since it's a little bit smaller than normal. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and we'll see what happens. Well guys, a lot happened. In fact, we mapped out like the whole server. Not the whole server, obviously, because it's like a huge server, but we did change the map size. We went one bigger. Ooh, almost died. We went one bigger because it was a little bit small, and we ended up bumping out the map too, like the entire thing. So we're gonna show that off. We didn't get everything that I wanted to get done completed, but we got a solid start, you guys. I also picked a spot for a new base, and while we were traveling, I picked up a bunch of random resources from around the world. I even got some villagers, and took them to our little island. So I'm gonna have to show that to you guys in just a second. And in fact, this map right here, I lost it, and that was like, we did have it completed, but that's where our base is, so we're gonna have to finish that up. Hopefully I'll get this last 3 done before the end of the episode today, but we'll see. Look at this, guys. That is a mesa biome. That's insane. That is insane. We're right here on the little mushroom island, but like this map is beautiful, and as soon as I started mapping it out, I realized this would be about a good size to really have. I think there's like someone way off over here on the map, but other than that, the bases are all kind of just around the you know, perimeter of the coastline. Yeah, super cool, really cool map, and I've never seen a mesa biome so big. Insane. All right, well, we got to finish these up, and I think it would be a good, you know, early game thing to have done. But like I said, this is going to be temporary, and I kind of have an idea of what we should do with it. I'd really like to get some sheep shearing going on and get some banners so we can kind of, you know, mark out like where everyone's bases are. That'd be lots of fun. It would be a lot easier to map out even more with Elytra, as we did have to run. And look, I ran so much I lost my shoes. Maybe we'll wait on that, but I do at least want to get these 3 done. That would be really cool. Alright guys, well, like I said, we have started a little bit of a base. I think we're going to go a little bit differently this season. So, in the last season, we went super big, like really big, maybe a little bit too big. And since this is kind of a you know, shorter season than the last one, even though it will be about the same amount of time for me, I believe. The problem with the last time is we went too big, right? We made a massive island, and then we didn't really know what to fill it with. I had a like general idea, but it was just taking too long. So this season, I think we're going to do the opposite. We're going to start with a really tiny island and just make it bigger as we need more stuff. I think that would be lots of fun. So it's going to be like a little starter base that turns into a mega base over time. So let's head over there now, and it's really close. It's really close to the mushroom island. And if you guys are getting a little bit confused because we have so many different kinds of content coming out, make sure you check those playlists, because we have completed MoonCraft Season 1. There's going to be a brand new playlist for this episode, and we're going to be trying to do the Redstone Realm as well, and that video should have came out last Friday, so it'll be like MoonCraft on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and the Redstone Realm on Fridays. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it, by the way, the Redstone Realm. It's not our realm, but it's lots of fun. Over here we have our little island. As you guys can see, we got some bamboo, cactus, sugarcane, and we got some villagers. Yeah, we snatched them up, and we put them underwater to make them safe, I think. We'll see. Don't know. But as you can see, really close to the shopping district. Well, you can't see, but we talked the entire way here, so you kind of saw how long it takes for me to get there. And from the nether portal, probably take like 10 seconds, not even. And with Elytra, it would be way faster. But it's really cool, and it's the tiniest little island, guys. It's super cute, and it sticks out, so like it's pretty steep underwater, which I thought was pretty cool. But you haven't missed too much up here, guys. We'll just go over it real quick. Alright guys, we got our little wall of ideas that we always do, and we'll get to that later. And this is really the only thing we've actually built and put a little bit of time and effort into. This is our enchanting setup. You guys may have noticed the enchanter over at the little hole starter thing that we're abandoning. And I think you can get level 30 enchants. Oh yeah, sure can. We got a little lapis there, and it's just a nice little outcrop area. And this is just like one way that we expanded the island. So we're gonna try and expand the island in many different ways. Up, out, sideways, inside, be bigger on the inside. nether portal, all crazy stuff. So I got a bunch of cool ideas, and I think it'll be a lot easier to work with, because I mean, you could technically say that this island is already looking pretty good, right? Throw up a tree in front of that nether portal and boom, it's done. So it's kind of be like, instead of trying to complete a massive project, it's going to be like adding on to an already completed project over and over and over again. So I think that should be an interesting idea. It's a concept I've never really played around with, and I love the ocean and being so close to spawn. And I think Crafty Sloth's right over there that you can't see on the coastline. We got Defoof that way, and we got a new server mate right over there. So we're really close to everyone. Should be lots of fun, lots of fun. But yeah, we didn't get much done. We got some cute little sweet berry bushes over here that we can collect, and we also got some cocoa beans growing, some bamboo, some cactus, just some basic stuff that I don't know if we're gonna sell. We're gonna probably talk about the shopping district plan in the next episode because yeah, we just need to get some starter stuff done. And let's go to the board because you pretty much seen everything now. That's the whole island. We got this messy storage system with a bunch of random junk, and then here's our riches right now. We got 7 diamonds left and no shoes. Yeah, we also secured the moo cows. They're safe. They are protected. Little farm, cool. We got some carrots off a zombie, pretty sweet. And let's go to the wall, guys. So we need villagers first and foremost. We got to snatch them up real quick because they will go extinct and it will take us forever to find some. Villager breeder, we need to get that done, and then iron farm. Those are our first 3. We got to get them done. As soon as we get those 3 done, everything else will be really easy to make. Like the villager trading hall, we can get geared up and enchantments and stuff, and just having iron would be beautiful. So we'll probably add all that stuff on this little island somehow. I know it's a lot already, right? For this tiny little thing. Then we'll get our bedroom done, melon and pumpkins, gunpowder. We'll probably get the bedroom and the portal maybe earlier. And then we'll get into the more complicated stuff, like the tree farm, and sugarcane, bamboo, cocoa beans, and cactus. We're kind of grouping that all in together, because it's not really stuff that we necessarily need, but I like to farm it. It's lots of fun, so we'll farm it. And then we need, let's see, a map room would be cool. We already started working on it. Storage, and a super smelt. As you guys know, I love my super smelters. All right. Well, that's the plan. We've got a lot done for episode 1, I think. We've already got a food source secured. We got some villagers secured underwater there. It's pretty funny, actually. I'm under there. We also have this little mini smelter. It's very unsuper, though, so that's a little boring. Cool, so what should we do today? What should we do? Well, we're going to start right at the top with the villager breeder. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work on that and find out, a cool way to get these villagers up top somewhere into a little storage area for, villagers. And I think we need one more bed here. Boop. All right. Cool. Looking good, you guys. Looking good. So we got a little bit of work to do. There's glass we got to break. There's babies we got to make. So let's get to it. Alrighty, guys, huge progress update. As you can see behind me, the villager breeder is working in full swing. There's lots of little guys up there and big guys and all sorts of cool stuff. And I started to decorate it as one of the goals for this series is to actually decorate, our redstone in this area, especially since most of our redstone is most likely going to be in this island. We don't want to overload it, but at the same time, it would be cool to have a bunch of stuff. So yeah, anyways, I got a lot to show you guys. Well, first of all, we're almost out of iron. We got 23 rails right here, as you can see. That's all we got left. We needed them for hoppers and stuff like that, and I'll show you where they all went in just a second. And we got 9 iron left. We had to go a little bit of caving. We found some emeralds in a shipwreck. And a couple name tags, which is great for we're going to need one for the iron farm, or maybe we won't. And then, let's see, we also got a heart of the sea. Oh yeah, so we're doing good. A little bit of exploration, a little bit of caving, and we finished this bad boy up. So we have the delivery system fully decorated. I think that looks pretty cool. I figured before we fully cover the whole thing and decorate all of it, we should make sure it works first. So we're going to go ahead and test it. And if you guys are wondering what the annoying sound is, we captured a zombie. We want to get the iron farm going probably next episode. Probably we'll start off with that. Just, like the same iron farm we always make for now. And yeah, we'll start producing that. But I wanted to make use of these villagers in today's episode. I mean, we have a pretty cool build here, but as you can see, we got this netherrack rail system going all the way over to this that we built. Yeah, we built a pretty standard, you know, 2-module farm for the melons and pumpkins. We got one, you know, like stack of melons over there and pumpkins over here, and yeah, they all get filtered down in here. I crafted a few up, so nothing crazy, didn't miss anything, and this is what we're going to stick with for now. We might expand it that way, like do 2 more modules. I'm not 100% sure yet, but why do we want melons and pumpkins? Well, we need to start producing emeralds, and I think that would be smart, and like I said, I wanted to make use of them today, because we were doing pretty good this episode. It's the first episode. Look at all this stuff we built. Aw, yeah. Well, over here, we're going to have some little cells, some little stalls, maybe I should say, for the villagers. And you know what? We might need to lower that one down. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Cool. And then we could probably put some lanterns and some stuff. Yeah, all this netherrack is temporary, obviously. But I figured we'd get some farmers going so that we can trade these melons and pumpkins with them. And hopefully they all have melon and pumpkin trades, or else we might have to get rid of some of them. We won't do that on camera. But yeah, we can get some golden carrots from them, so we'll have a solid food source, and we don't have to have so many noisy moo cows over there. Look at them all. It's getting ridiculous. And we pretty much got all the leather we're going to need for now, other than for like item frames and stuff. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start to transport these guys. Let's make sure it works. Let's go test it together. All right, we're over here at the villager distribution area. We just need one little torch here, and I think the system should be good. So all we should have to do is press this little button, and hopefully we'll get a villager. We did not get a villager. That's bad. All right. Well, we made something wrong, and I decorated it all already, so I'm going to go ahead and work on that, see what's going on, and we'll try and fix it. Well, quite some time later, we ended up being able to get all of the farmer villagers in their spots, but our villager breeder is not working properly. So I accidentally messed up and put the wrong type of block in the wrong spot, and so the mine carts didn't pick up the villagers, and now it's just a big mess up there. They're all just walking around and messing stuff up because they're villagers and they're always difficult. It can never be easy, and we have even more flowing into the system, and this is always a problem for us. We always forget to put an on-off switch. So we're gonna have to do that in between episodes. But as you can see, all these villagers are just sitting here waiting, but we gotta clear out all of these guys before we can really do much to fix it. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and work on that. Probably in between episodes, but for now we're gonna try and do, like I said, make use of some of these villagers since we worked so hard on them. Shut up, you're so loud. You're too loud. Quiet down over there. Let's head back to the farmer area and roll some trades. Alrighty guys, so we finished up the little farmer area for the most part. Well, we didn't finish up the area at all, but we did roll all the trades to what we need. So each of them sell pumpkins, and I'm pretty sure they always get the melon trade, but the one thing we had to make sure was that they had the pumpkin trade. Yeah, and then they should all sell golden carrots as well once we finish trading with these guys, and we've already made quite a few trades. Some of them are master level. You can't really see, but there's little diamonds on their satchel, which I wish we could steal because we need some diamonds. But we have to roll a few more trades, do that kind of stuff like this. And while we're doing this, we'll probably, get a little bit of XP. As you can see, we're up to level 31. Aw, yeah. We've enchanted a few stuff. We got this axe, it's decent. This shovel, and we put like sweeping edge on our sword. So we're not too worried about that, as we will be getting some diamond tools with some really good enchantments, probably in the next episode, hopefully. We do need to get looting, get those wither skulls, and you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Early game, getting all that stuff set up. So I think we're just gonna, wrap this little project up and call it an episode. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little building and make this area look nice and pretty, or at least safer. That would be a good start. Safer at least. And yeah, then I guess that's it. So let's jump into a time lapse and get started with the build. guys, so just a little time lapse there for you. And we left this build pretty open-ended because, well, we're going to be adding on to it most likely and covering this thing up. I just don't know if we're going to add 2 more modules yet or not. If we do, it would just be the 2. So this build is, you know, just a fun little thing. Keep in mind, we don't have access to a ton of resources yet, and we're going to, you know, just work with what we have. Also, we're not doing the exact same build palette. We're going to be switching it up quite often, and this area is going to be a big mix match of craziness, and it's going to be awesome. Hopefully you like it. It's a little messy in this area right now. We got like some bamboo and some stuff that we're going to get rid of, this big old mess. So we're going to make it look nice and pretty soon here, probably in the next couple episodes. We'll get this bottom level of the base island looking spiffy. By the way, villager breeder super broken still. Haven't fixed it yet. We're gonna have to get some lava. Oh look, the little guy's coming up. Cool. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to put an on and off switch on that for sure. Okay, cool. So check it out, guys. Check it out. Come in here. These guys are all master level now. I believe that's what it's called, master. Yep. They all get the pumpkins and melons and the golden carrots and all the good stuff. The suspicious stew, whatnot. And then over here, we just have a nice little, you know, cozy area where we can store our emeralds and where we can, you know, get our melons and pumpkins. So you might have noticed there's no redstone back here. That's because, well, we don't have any iron at all, like none. So we're going to need to make that iron farm and get some iron producing pretty quickly so that we can start automating a lot more. And we're going to be kind of dead in the water until we have that iron. Unfortunately, hoppers and, you know, other things, and I love these little things, lanterns and chains. We need that stuff in our life. So that's what we're going to be doing next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, though. It was lots of fun, and hey, we got a ton done for episode 1. It's a great start. I've been playing for a few days, but really, it didn't take that long. And, you know, I guess we're just getting better at Minecraft as we do this whole, you know, YouTube survival thing. Speaking of YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, and if you really enjoyed today's episode and you're excited to see even more content from the MoonCraft server, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we put out episodes every single week. It's been fun, guys. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. That's gonna do it for me today. Bye.